Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Looney and I hope you're all doing well. And this evening's video is going to be all things Chevy Camaro. Basically yesterday I came across one or two interesting pieces, and one of them was a new Chevy Camaro, so I thought I'd show the piece that I found. And then I didn't realise just how many Camaros I had in my collection. I've probably got a good 25 or 30 Camaros in my collection, so I thought I'd show 5 or 6 of my favourite ones, all of the same make. If I included all the different makes I've probably got closer to 40, but I just thought I would show some of the ones from Hot Wheels that I particularly like. And as it said in the beginning of the video, as it said in the title of the video, sorry, buy what you like, buy what it is that you like. And basically, well, we'll get into that as I show you what car that I've bought. So here it is. Here's another one from the Fast and a Furious set. So you can see it says Hot Wheels Premium Fast and Furious, and it is this awesome 69 Chevy Camaro. And I just seen it and just thought it looked awesome. I think mainly because of the colour. I do like this colour. Let's try and get, there you go. I think it says Yanko on the side. I'm not quite sure whose car it is. As I said before in other videos, I don't really follow the Fast and the Furious avidly. I've watched probably 3 of the movies and do quite like them, but I haven't really kept up to date. So these were all there. There we go. So the Plymouth, looks like a Dodge Charger and that, whatever that is. But I don't like that. I have quite a few castings of that. I think I've got one of those in a different, but not from this same series. That I will probably go back and get at some point. But this is what I'm saying about buy what it is you like. I've been trying to buy less recently. I've just recently got rid of at least 100 of my cars. I've got about 3,000 in my collection, and I just realised going through a lot of my collection that there's a lot of stuff that I just don't need. So I gave some away to some friends of mine, and some of them I've sold. Some of the older ones I didn't want anymore I sold, because the money that I've got back for them is going back into a new car, and I'll explain a little bit about that at the end. But it's actually felt good to get rid of some cars. I know it sounds strange being a collector, but and 100's not much when you think, like I said, I've got about 3,000 in my collection, maybe a little bit more than that, actual fact. I know there's lots of you out there have got a lot more than I have, but I'm trying to buy a little bit less, and I was proud that I went out, found quite a few new pieces, and I only bought what I wanted. And that's why I said buy what it is that you like, rather than, you know, we all do it. I know I do it. Get a bit carried away, buy cars we don't really need. But anyway, so let's take a look at this piece. And obviously, being it's a premium, it is nice and weighty. But awesome colour. Really do like this colour. And there you go. It's got these awesome tampoed in lights. Let's see if we can see some of the finer details. So it says 427. I can't quite make out what that is at the other side. You've got some plate detail, but it is a very nicely done car. There you go, Yanko SC. I can't remember. Is this from one of the earlier films? But like I said, I do like Camaros. And like I said, I seen this and I was like, yes, I'm getting that straight away. But they did have quite a few hanging up there, so I will be able to get the Toyota Land Cruiser. I think it's a Toyota Land Cruiser. There we go, 69 Camaro. So that is a stunning piece. So very cool. And it's also got some vent detail. They lower their lights and they some down, and so, yeah, done a good job. So anyway, so that is that. The next piece I'm going to show is pretty much the same casting, just from a 5-pack from last year, I believe. Again, this is another 69 Chevy Camaro, and again, plain car, but I do like it in this sort of a metallic, not metallic, sorry, pearlescent colour with the awesome gold flames. And I'm not usually a flame guy, but I do quite like these flames. And I've always said this before, I like these wheels, these stock looking wheels, and usually I prefer them without the line, but the line actually matches up quite nicely with them flames. So for a standard basic mainline casting, it's not bad, and it is pretty much the same casting. So let's take a little bit of zoom off. There we go. So pretty cool. There you go, 69 Camaro. And I don't think I've shown that since last year either. And that's, like I said, that's another reason why I'm doing what I'm doing recently. I'm not going to get rid of many more cars. I got rid of some play-worn stuff at the beginning of the year. I got rid of all my play-worn cars. So I have got 1 or 2 play-worn vintage Matchbox in my collection. I've probably got about 20 left that eventually I will do something with them. So I didn't get rid of all my play-worn, but I got rid of a good 50 play-worn cars. Because 90% of my Matchbox vintage collection now are mainly mint or nice examples. And that's, like I said, I'm not saying that play worn hasn't got a place, just that I thought, you know, it's good to pass them on to other people to have a chance at starting themselves off on the Matchbox journey. And that's what I've done. And so, like I said, I've got rid of another 100. Like I said, I won't be getting rid of many more now. Just wanted to just, you know, thin the collection a little bit. This next one's an interesting piece. I think this was from a I'm trying to think now. I think it's just from an 10 pack, 8 pack, can't remember now. I think it's a 10 pack or 9 pack, sorry. But this was the exclusive, and again, just thought it was really cool for a basic car. Dark interior, again, no rear or front details, but that doesn't matter. The front would be detailed anyway. That is a 67, and like I said, this I've only pulled out a few. I didn't bring out, because I got a few of these original, not say original. I've got some of these from the 80s with the opening bonnets. I got 2 or 3 of them. I didn't pull them out, and I got quite a few by Greenlight. And so, like I said, I could have bought a lot more on this out, but I didn't. I decided not to in the end. And this was always quite a cool piece. Again, this was out possibly a couple of years ago now, maybe, I can't remember, in the worldwide livery, and I just like the colour. Love that awesome metallic gold. So pretty cool. And again, it is the same casting as the last one. It is a 67. I think they used to call this the custom Camaro, possibly. I think, I can't remember now. And then I've got it in the white. I can't remember which one came first. I think the white came first. But again, quite nicely done. Not as nice as the gold in my opinion, but again, quite nicely done. So that's that. And then the last piece is going to be a Hot Wheels ID one, which I'm just going to slide out this box. And again, this is a 69, but obviously slightly different. And there it is in Spectra Flame green, and this is an awesome example. And I think this was the first Hot Wheels ID car that I ever bought. I don't know how many ID cars I've got in my collection, not a massive amount, probably got 10. But if we get a bit extra zoom on, this is quite nicely done too. So there you go, you've got the plates legible, got the lights done. And these ID wheels aren't too bad. You're either a fan of them or you're not, but I do think they look quite nice. Obviously at 427. This is based on the Copo Camaro, I believe. And there is the front end, again, very nicely done. The grille is actually like a raised bump. Well, I suppose this is all tampered on the front, but I like the fact that the grille is actually got bumps to it. So anyway, so they are some of my Camaros, not all of them, but some. So I'll put that one there, that one there. So like I said before, buy what you like. If you like buying lots of cars, that's great. If you like buying 1 or 2 cars, that's great too. And I'm not saying to be like me. I'm just going for a stage of trying to only buy what I really want, what I need. Well, we don't need any of them, but it is a hobby at the end of the day, and I am trying to concentrate more on my vintage pieces and my customs at the moment. And I don't know, I just felt like I was buying. I mean, I don't buy that much compared to some other collectors, but like I said, I just thought to myself, my collection is getting a little bit out of hand and I wanted to thin back. And like I said, I've got rid of a few, and when I went out to this shop, like I said the other day, I could have bought 5 or 6 easy. I even came across one of the newer, I forget, I think it's the newer 5-packs there, and it had a particular car that I wanted, and I thought, no, I'm not buying that 5-pack just for that one car. And like I said, I was happy that I seen one piece that I really wanted, I bought it and I left. But anyway, with that, I'm sure in the future I'll buy many more. And like I said, at the moment I'm just trying to buy what it is that I like. But anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more unboxing videos, vintage Matchbox Mondays, Wednesday night movie car manias tomorrow, Friday night custom will be back on Friday. And oh yes, as I was saying, some of the cars that I did sell, all the modern stuff is what I gave away. Some of the older pieces that I got rid of, I've bought myself a new RLC model, something that's a bit of a grail car for me. When I show it, you'll see what I'm on about. It should hopefully be here. If it comes Friday, then I'll probably be showing it Friday, but it is an awesome piece, and I'm really happy that I managed to find one, let alone buy one. But anyway, with that, I'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching. Take care.